All right, so we are live right now. Someone put a thumbs up if y'all can hear me loud and clear.
But
So cool, cool, cool. I'm waiting for someone else to get on, but I'm about to just go ahead and start, and she can watch the recording.
yeah, let's get this rolling, Gil. They not on time. That's on them, bro.
Right. All right, so welcome everybody to me and David's 7-day Silver Star Academy. Um, somebody, Angel, mute your line, bro. Um, like I said, my intentions are to really help people get to where they need to be as far as mindset and as far as knowing what they got to do to achieve the rank they want to achieve or see the results that they want to see. Um, I'm gonna be like real strict and like I said, I'm gonna emphasize following directions because I feel like that's something a lot of people lack. I feel like people just miss out on little things that are really important, and in this industry little things are really important. The little things are the things that add up to those next rank ups. Those oh, I need the next person that needs is one person to rank up, or um, y'all get what I mean. Just little things are defined in this industry. So the first thing I want everybody to write down is their why. If you don't already have it, if you already have it, that's cool. But write down your why, and it can't be money, it can't be cars, anything materialistic, but you wanna figure out why you're doing Nove. Why are you in network marketing? Why do you want to be rich? What are you gonna do with the money? What's your purpose in joining Nove? Why? What's your real motivation behind um, joining Nove? Um, and you don't have to really you could just write down the question and then figure it out later. But these are questions that you definitely want to write down and um, make sure you figure out. So the first one is why. The next thing you want to figure out is what do you want. So you want to write down what you want as far as life, business, um, you know, basically you want to be really specific with whatever it is that you want. The reason why people don't achieve their goals is because they're not specific. They don't know exactly what it takes to get there, and they can't paint a clear picture in their mind. So you got to be real specific. Like I have what I have here is things that I want in life. Uh, my dream car, Audi S5. I want to have several businesses of high value. I want to be able to do basically whatever I want whenever I want. Be financially free completely by the time I'm 23. You want to be real specific as far as what you want. Like, what's your life goals? What's your dreams? You want to write all this stuff down. The next thing you want to do is write down what you want in business. For instance, be more specific. Be specific. Like I said, do you want to have target 10 times more targeted leads? Do you want to have um, more serious people in your business? Do you want to have lifetime customers, or do you want to have uh, people that are going to build the business? What do you want? Be really specific. Um, are you going to be able to build your business while you're vacationing? Um, is your business going to be on autopilot? Are you going to be running your business? Are you going to be doing conference calls? Are you not going to be doing conference calls? What do you want as far as be real specific and write all this stuff down. Write everything down. The next thing you want to write is what's your goal in the next 30 days. what rank do you want to achieve? How much money do you want to be making? Um, where do you want to be at in life in the next 30 days? Are you going to be richer? Are you going to be smarter? Are you going to be healthier? Um, how many people are you going to help? How many silver stars is going to be on your team? How many bronze stars is going to be on your team? You want to be real specific. Um, how many how many people do you need to hit that certain rank? Um, so you want to figure out your 30-day goal. Where will your entire life be at in the next 30 days? Like I said, you don't have to actually know these questions right now. Just write down the question. What do you want? Just make sure you be specific. What do you want in life? What do you want in business? What's your 30-day goal in life? What's your 30-day goal in business? The next thing is, what's your purpose? Why are you on this? Why were you put on this planet? What's your purpose in life? What do you feel like you're supposed to do before you die? Um, your purpose is usually something that you're running away from, that you should be doing, but you're not, 'cause, for whatever reason, scared. Um, but what's your purpose? What do you feel like? Do you feel like your purpose is to help people reach their dreams? Do you feel like your purpose is to, um, you know, help your family reach their dreams? Help your family be in a better position? Is your purpose to help kids, or what's your purpose? What do you feel like you were put on this earth to do? The next thing you want to do is write down your vision. Um, what's the end result of everything? For instance, what what's the end result of your goals? What is like, all right, for instance, my vision is to basically live life the way I always dreamed of, and be able to help anyone, and I mean anyone. In this industry, you can't really help anyone out. Anyone could come in and be successful, but not everyone's built for it. I want to get to a point where basically I could take a random person and pretty much plug them into the system, and be able to make them successful, be able to mentor them, and help them reach their goals and dreams. That's my vision. That's where I want to get. So what's your vision? And you want to ask yourself these questions. Um, what do I got to do to get there? What will it take for me to hit that certain goal? What will it take for me to make that type of money? What will it take for me to uh, achieve that? Reach that vision, reach that end result. Like I said, write all of this stuff down. Be as specific as you can. Like I said, going back to what will your life look like? Are you going to be working um, 4 days a week on your business? Are you going to be working 3 days a week on your business? Are you going to have a strong front line of leaders? Be really, really, really specific.
Hey, Gil, one thing I think we should change
What's
is
up?
the how many days you gonna do your business. I think everybody should at least be doing it every day consistently. Cause
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't mean it that way. I mean, like,
okay.
what, as far as like when you like in the next like 3 to 5 years, like
Oh,
as
okay.
far as like the end result, what will it look like? How will your business be running?
Okay, got you.
Yeah, right now, everybody, if you're real serious about um popping these ranks, you should be working on your business every day. So you want to be really, really specific with that. So that's what I'm gonna give you as far as questions to write down. Be specific. What rank? What's your purpose? Why are you here? What do you want to achieve? How many people do you want to help? What's your goals? Like I said, be real specific and write these questions down. You want to figure them out. At least have them by tomorrow. Have them done by tomorrow. And just a little tip. One thing that I would do, like in my room, I have like sticky notes of certain things like all around my room. Um, like maybe the rank I want to hit, and then I'll have somewhere else the car I want, and I'll have somewhere else, how many people's going to be on my team, just so you see it every day. You wanna wake up and see these things every day, and busy your mind with it as much as you possibly can. Busy your mind with it. Busy your mind with it. Um, I don't know if you guys are on Millionaire Minded, but Hasik actually sent out something that said about something about law of attraction. He said it takes 17 seconds to manifest a thought. And I'll send that out too. Um, so yeah, once you figure that out, just I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice from me and from when I started in this industry. When I started, I really didn't make any money. I was actually in Wake Up Now, and for like 6 or 7 months, um, I had an upline that pretty much taught me the wrong way. He didn't teach me the wrong way. He didn't know any better, so I was following his footsteps, and I burnt my warm market. I burnt out a lot of people that, um, even that I didn't know, but I tried to approach, and I approached them the wrong way. And the reason why you want to be on point with everything is because every little thing matters. Like I said, the way you approach people, your tone in your voice, what you say, how you say it. Um, you pretty much want to strive for perfection in this industry. Like I said, every little thing is defined, so you want to be to the T with everything as far as following directions, following steps. And the reason why you want to do that as well is because when you build a team, people are gonna follow what you do. So if you do something wrong and you don't follow a certain direction, that means the next person who you enrolled isn't gonna follow that certain direction, and then it's just gonna be they're gonna do the same thing, and then it's gonna keep duplicating. And 7, 8 generations down, you're gonna have people that don't know anything about the business, and that's not long. That doesn't build longevity. That builds people who get in and quit right away, and we don't want that, especially if we're trying to build wealth. Another thing is, if you're not committed to paying your membership every month, then you should just hop off this call. If you have any type of doubt in your mind, if you have ends in your mind, you should just hop off this call, because this isn't for you. This is a 3 to 5 year business plan that, when I looked at it and the possibilities that I saw, like I said in my video, are limitless. The things you could achieve, the type of money you can make, the position you could put your family in, and the people around you. You gotta have a desire. You gotta have a burning desire to the point where there should be no type of fear. Uh, you shouldn't be thinking even about quitting. If you even think about quitting at all, you shouldn't even be on this call. That's how bad you gotta want it, and you can't. This isn't a job. You gotta get out that employee mindset. Employee mindset meaning nothing is guaranteed. You get paid for your worth, not for your time. We're not trading time for money, but we're trading the work we put in. So you're gonna get paid for what you do, not the time you put in. But the great thing about it is, you'll reap the benefits from the hard work you put in. There's a possibility you might not be rewarded in the beginning, but most likely you'll be rewarded. You'll reap the benefits in the future. Like, I mean, I can honestly say I'm getting paid for something I did in December. From the work I put in December, I'm getting paid for it now, and I'm continuing to get paid for it every month. Um, so you gotta have a burning desire. Another thing is during these 7 days, um, before, like I said, before we hop on this call, before we start this class, I'm gonna need every single person's prospect list. Me and David. If David's your upline, give him to David. If I'm your upline, give him to me. Uh, or just send a picture to our Facebooks. But definitely gonna need those. If you're not committed, here's mine for today. So I mean, even I'm doing them. I don't have to hand them in. Like David doesn't have to hand this in to me. You know, we're to a point where we built our leadership up, and you know, we pretty much could run our business on our own. So prospect lists every single day, and what that's going to do with us is we're going to figure out what exactly you got to do in order to get, you know, a person a day, or you know, whatever you want to achieve. We have to figure out exactly where you're lacking, and you know, where your advantages are. That's another thing I want to do is pretty much just pinpoint, you know, everyone personally on what they have to work on. I'm gonna be real in depth with this 7 day Silver Star Academy. So prospect list every day. Um, I would say an hour before the class at least, or you know, even a half an hour. But definitely after this call, I'm only gonna be sending the link out to people individually. I'm not gonna put it in the group. I'm not gonna let everyone get it, you know, because people aren't. I know there's gonna be people that's not gonna hand in their prospect list, and those people aren't gonna be on the in the class. So um, a couple more things before I just pass it over to Davis. Um, if you haven't, you want to set up your first home meeting. Uh, before I even my first my first dollar in network marketing came from a home meeting. I didn't make a single buck until I did a home meeting, and that's what really took my business to the next level. Um, it gets you out your comfort zone. I feel like it you know it builds up your leadership. There's so many things that does. It creates momentum. Shows people you're a real person. Shows people, you know, and everything you do. Here's another tip: everything you do offline, put it online. Everything you do offline, put it online. If you're having a home meeting, make sure you're taking pictures. Even if you're out, even if you're not even doing business, take pictures. Make sure you're getting stock up every single day. You're taking pictures, making videos. I recommend a 90-day video challenge for everyone. Something I'm doing right now. It gets you out your comfort zone, really helps out. I really wasn't good with videos, but I can see myself getting better because I'm really forcing myself to do a 90-day video challenge, a video every day. And that just creates accountability, you know, because now if I don't do a video, I'm like, oh man, like I didn't do what I needed to do today. I didn't achieve my goal. So we gotta make sure, you know, you want to go the extra mile. Just make sure you're going the extra mile. Do more than what's asked. Do more than what's required, because it's definitely gonna pay off. Um, Another tip would be to have patience. Uh, with you never you can't you can't guarantee that, you know, you're gonna hit a certain rank. Like things happen, people quit, people uh, get their money refunded. Things happen, so all you have to do is stay committed and have a desire and know that it's going to happen. It's going to happen without a doubt. As long as you put the work in that's required and you're following directions and you're on point and you have a burning desire for it, you'll be straight. You'll definitely achieve your goals. That's all I'm gonna give for today. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. Just a little warm up. Make sure everyone, like I said, tomorrow have the prospect list. Make sure you're talking to at least, I would say at least 20 to 30 people a day, getting on the phone at least 10 times. At least. If you want to hit Silver Star, at least. This is just what I did. Um, of course, you could do three, four, you could do the average numbers, but uh, I'm pretty sure everyone on this call got involved to not be average. I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't want to be average. So just set your expectations above what's comfortable. Don't settle. Don't yeah, just don't settle. Don't settle for average. Don't settle for what's required. Always do more. That's all I'm gonna give y'all for today. I'm gonna pass it over to David and let him take it over from here, and then we'll go from there.
All right, I appreciate that, Gil. For the ones that don't know me, my name is David Butler. I'm 28 years old. I've been doing network marketing for like probably like over a year now, and I was in Wake Up Now too. My first opportunity, I didn't see any money like at all, and I didn't know what I was doing. It was something new to me, but it was like I felt as though I looked at the situation as, listen, I'm not no athlete, I'm not no actor, I'm not a rapper. So the quickest way to get my family and the ones that I call my loved ones out of their financial situations and live life the way they want to, I'm gonna just take this route because it's the quickest way for me to get there. It's gonna take time, but it's the quickest way for me to get there. So my first opportunity, I really didn't know what I was doing at all. But like what I gained out of it was the friendships that I gained out of it. And I was a person that paid my money every single month, paid my membership every month. When presentations was coming about, I was there. Conference was near me, I was there. Like I was putting the time in, even though I didn't get nobody, but I learned. I got a whole bunch of experience from it. I never quit because, like Gil said, I knew what was going to be down the road. I knew eventually it was going to happen. One person told me in network marketing, I asked him, I said, what do you got to do? One of the main things you got to do to be successful. And he was like, don't quit. Regardless of what go down, don't quit. It'll eventually come. You just got to stay patient and trust the process. It's going to be rough days. You're going to have your good days. There's going to be a lot of rough days. But you got to stay focused on what you want. And remember that quitting is not going to solve anything. You don't get no shortcuts for quitting. So then I got into this opportunity. Now I'm seeing some income from it. All because of me staying consistent, me not quitting, and me just enhancing my mindset, learning new things. Like you said, Gil said, like this is something you really got to learn. You really got to learn how to talk to people. You got to learn what to say, what not to say. You got to have a certain type of passion when you're talking about it, because everybody do. Like you doing this because you first of all want to change this situation, and you genuinely want to help people, because that's what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we want to do stuff for ourselves. Of course, everybody want to enhance their own life, but why not be a blessing to everybody else? That's what entrepreneurs are. So I got in this opportunity. I started to make some money from it, but it was still stuff about me that I couldn't do. Like I couldn't do none of this conference calls like this or any of that. I couldn't do any of that until I met Mikhail and Gil and Dom. And those 90-day challenge videos, they're going to help you. That's the first thing Mikhail said to him. He said, start doing videos. You'll get right out your comfort zone. And that's what I started doing. I kept doing them, and I got consistent. Then after that, they asked me to do a conference call. I said, yeah, I'll do it. Never did a conference call before, but I already gained that confidence from the videos. So I felt as though I was able to do it. I got my first conference call out of the way. I felt great about it. So then I said, oh, man, this is something I really can do now. Then it went from me doing that to be able to sign up my own people. Before I couldn't do that because I was scared to talk to people. You really got to step out your comfort zone and do this. Being in your comfort zone ain't going to help you. Trust me. But if you get out your comfort zone and start doing stuff that you don't want to do, you'll see results. Believe me. Because when I started to do that, I started to see them. Now, like he said, you definitely going to have to put time into this business. I understand people work. I work too. I work 2 jobs, and I'm a father of 3 boys, and I still make time to put into my business because I know at the end of the day, I don't want to work 2 jobs. I want to do what I want, when I want, and make sure my sons don't got to worry about nothing. So, if you really want to make it happen, you got to put time into your business. I don't care if it's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You got to put the time in. You cannot treat this like a hobby. If you treat it like a hobby, like everybody know, hobbies don't get paid. You really got to treat it like a business and take advantage of what you got in front of you. Nobody paid their $100 just to be IBOs. I know I didn't. You paid your $100 because you wanted to change your future. And everybody got the potential to be silver stars. It's about who really want it. And I appreciate that y'all took the chance to say, you know what? I want to make it happen. Because if you be consistent and everything and take down the notes and really apply what's going to be said to you, you're going to make it happen. It's that simple. It's going to automatically happen for you. Now, I like Gil said as well, when it comes to like talking to people, you're going to have to talk to a lot of people. It's a numbers game. You got to do the law of attraction. So if you talk to 10 people, you might get 1 person. If you talk to 20 people, you might get 2 people. It's a numbers game. You can't expect to talk to 1, 2 people and think you're going to sign somebody up. That's not going to happen. I remember when we first started the results over hype campaign, before I got my first sign up, I talked to 15 people. 15 people before I got my first sign up. So it's definitely a numbers game. You definitely got to put the time in if you can. Well, I'm sorry, not if you can. You got to. There's no way around it. Trust me, and we're gonna know if you're working or not. Them prospecting lists, gonna mean a whole lot, cause then it's gonna see who really want it and who really don't. And like Gil said, you got to take this serious, man. If you know you're not going to have them prospecting lists going, you might as well just get off the phone or get off the call. I'm sorry. So all I'm saying is these next 7 days is going to be very crucial, but it's definitely going to help y'all get to where y'all want to be at. Because everybody on here going to take it serious, and we're going to definitely rank up. Everybody want to see everybody win. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. And that's all I really got to say, because Gil touched on basically everything. So I'm going to give it back to him.
All right, yeah, that was definitely. I hope y'all took that in. Everything that we're saying, we're really saying it to really help you guys out. We really want to see people rank up. Trying to get everybody to Vegas. Trying to. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of person where if if I was always the only person doing something, the only person that had money, the only person that was going on trips or just really like trying to like flex, whatever. If I was the only person really enjoying the benefits or uh, you know what I mean, I wasn't cool with that. I always had to help someone else get there too. I can't be. It'd be boring if only me and David could go on trips. It'd be boring if only me and David could go to Vegas. That's boring. For our whole team ain't there, what that doesn't make any sense. We're not doing nothing. We don't have nothing to celebrate. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple things to listen to, look at, read. I had it written down. Um, if you have not watched this documentary yet, this is a must watch. I seen the first time I seen this, it changed my life. I didn't even really know about it until I seen it. I didn't really believe it too much. I always heard it. You always hear about it, like put your mind to it, and it can happen. It's a phrase that everyone uses too loosely because I've been told it a lot of times in my life, and I didn't really uh, think about it. I didn't really, think, oh, if I really like put it in my head and attract it to me, it works. It works. But the movie, It's called The Secret. It talks about the law of attraction. Basically, anything you put your mind to, you can you can achieve it, but you gotta sincerely believe it. You gotta act as you already have it. So, for instance, I'm already a silver three. I I truly believe that. Um, no one can tell me otherwise, and just for that simple fact, I'm gonna start attracting it to it. Before I hit silver, um, I actually I had like maybe like a day or two to hit silver, and I had like 3 or 4 people that I needed, and that whole month I just said to myself, I refuse to end this month without being silver. I refuse to not get paid another month, and don't focus on money. Like I said, don't if your purpose is money, your chances are you're gonna end up with none of it. So The Secret, make sure you watch that if you haven't, and I would, even if you have, go back and watch it again. It's always good to really um, refresh your mind. My first year in network marketing, there's the audio. I'm gonna put this stuff in the group. There's an audio on YouTube. It's about 11 hours. Listen to about an hour a day, or even a half an hour a day. But put some type of time into uh, into self development. Yeah, make sure you're putting in you're getting self development in every single day. The reason why you're not a silver star, or the reason why you're not making the type of money that you're making, is because you're not the person. You don't know how to get there. You have to become the person that it takes to achieve that goal. And it all starts with your mindset. So The Secret, my first year in network marketing, is an audio, 11 hours. Try to listen to an hour a day. Um, Another book that really changed my life is The Power of the Subconscious Mind. That really goes really into depth on law of attraction. That's in the group. It's in the Wealth Club group. Uh, if you guys need it again, let me know and I'll put it in there again, or I'll send it to you. One of my mentors actually said to make this my daily audio. I've said it before. I've said it a bunch of times, but I truly make it my daily audio. You just The way you think and the way you look at things is differently. It really will change your life. So The Power of the Subconscious Mind, I would make that my daily audio. It's about 6 hours. Um, I listen to it every day. The next thing is I recommend is the Hazik calls, the affirmation calls in the morning. If you work, or if you have something going on, that's understandable. But the calls are at 7:30 every morning. For Hector, I think that's 6:30. Um, but they're basically affirmation calls, and that goes into another mindset thing. See, the thing is, you want to get your mindset right. You want to really paint the picture in your head and know exactly, have a clear vision of what it is you want and what you got to do to get there. And you got to live as if you're already there. Act as if you already have it. So affirmation calls, basically that's just repeating to yourself. The more, like I said, the more you see something, the more you repeat it to yourself, the more you program it into your subconscious mind, the more it happens. The reason why people have negative thoughts is because our parents passed them down to us. Maybe uh, most people most people know this. For instance, watch out for those get rich quick schemes. Money don't grow on trees. Um, you gotta go to school to get a good job. You gotta go to school to get good grades to get a good job. All these false beliefs that we were told are hindering us from becoming the person that we need to become to live the lifestyle we want, and make the money we want, help the people we want, do the things we want. So you gotta really focus on your mindset. Don't focus on getting people. Don't focus on making any money. Focus on your mindset. Grow your mind every single day. And when you're learning these things, don't get like a don't become like a geek. Like, don't um get too into it that you forget about your business. Make sure you're uh listening to these things and applying these things. Actually applying them. So whenever you learn something, just make a conscious effort to apply it right away. Right away. Like if I were some use, right after I get off this call, I would either watch the movie, listen to the book. I would do something, apply something right away, right away. And the next thing I recommend is Halt and Bug, expanding your mind. Another mindset thing. One thing he said the reason the reason why he it took him 7 years to make any money in network marketing. It took him 7 years. I don't know if I think he might have made like $500 once or something like that. But basically for 7 years he really didn't make any money for 7 years. He said the reason why is because he never pictured it. He never pictured himself making money. He pictured himself at the meetings. He pictured himself at every event. He pictured himself, um, you know, staying committed. He pictured all that, but he did not picture himself actually being a top leader in the company. He didn't picture himself actually being a top income earner, or what I mean. He didn't picture none of that. So one thing he said was, you got to believe much bigger, much sooner. He said if he would have believed much bigger, much sooner, it wouldn't have took him 7 years. Number one, I think he's like number one or number two top income earner in the industry of network marketing. So another thing is find a mentor. Find somebody you look up to. It don't have to be someone you know. It don't have to be someone you talk to. Like one of my mentors is Justin Beasley. I don't talk to him at all. One of my mentors is Holden Bugs. I don't talk to him at all. Um, Mike Kell's my mentor. Uh, but find somebody you admire. Find someone who you really like the way they move and their style, and uh, copy them. A lot of the stuff that I get, I copied from other people. I took from other people. I learned from someone else. One thing that I did that really helped me to reach Silver Star um, is I followed everything that Michael did. Everything. I would go on Michael's Instagram page and literally post like the same exact thing. I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. Don't OD with it. Don't take every like the caption, the picture. Don't do that. Post at the same exact time. Don't do that. But make it similar. Go on my Facebook page and see what I do to pique interest. Go on my Instagram page. Just really find someone who has what you want or is better than you, a mentor, and really just take things from them, learn from them, do the same things as them. Even things like this. The reason why I'm doing this webinar is because I learned from Justin Beasley. He was doing webinars and trainings like that, so I said, hey, that's a good idea to do. So I'm gonna do them too because he's seeing results doing them, so I'm gonna do them as well. You just gotta really picture yourself as the person you want to be every single day, and work towards that. Work towards that. We got about like another like 15, 20 minutes. I'm really trying to get have these classes from exactly 11 to 12, get the full hour, and I'm really trying to over deliver on in every class every day. Make sure you guys are taking notes. Make sure when you hop on these that you remove all distractions. Um, as far as uh, social media, social media is good, but I always thought, building a business is a lot better to build it offline. Get offline. Go network with people. Go cold market. If you don't know what cold marketing is, it's prospecting someone you don't know. Um, get out your comfort zone. Do something that you're scared to do. Have home meetings. Like I would really have home meetings every other day. When I was in NWC, we got into NWC before we got into Nové, and I was having home meetings every other day. For not even for me, for other people. and it would be like a home meeting on Monday. 3, 4 people get involved. Then do a home meeting for them on Wednesday, same thing. Then do a home meeting for them on Friday, same thing, because we wanted it. This is the vision. There's nothing else. The reason why I chose to do this class from Friday till next Thursday is because I wanted to see who was really gonna hop on a Friday night, on a Saturday night. When most people are out, celebrating nothing. Most people are out, having fun, and I want to really see who really wants it that bad, who really, um, what I mean, who really wants a life change, who really wants to achieve their goals. Because I barely go out. I'm always here working. I'm the type of person. If I feel like I didn't achieve my goal, I can't go nowhere, nowhere. I'm not doing nothing. I won't even go to sleep until I achieve my thing. But that's how you gotta be. You gotta have a burning desire. You really gotta have a hunger. You gotta be hungry for it. I mean, most of y'all were on that Cortez call, and he said it like when Nove. I want to be that person. You gotta be that person that when people hear Nove, they think of you. And you want to be different. That's another thing. You want to stand out. Find something that you do good, um, and tell the world. Find something. Find whatever you're good at. Tell the world, and use that to your advantage. I would try to pick, as far as like social media. I would try to pick one thing that you really want to master. Don't try to go ham on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and what I mean, all these other social networks. But pick one and really try to master it. Like really, really try to get good at it. Do YouTube things. Everything's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. So whenever you have trouble with something, YouTube it. One thing, if you want to learn how to YouTube, how to prospect, how to get 5 to 10 leads on social media. Everything is online. Just you gotta search for the knowledge. Search for the knowledge. Search for the knowledge. You could write all this stuff down, but if you're not actually applying it and searching for the knowledge, searching for what do you have to do to become a platinum star, a gold star, a silver star, and one thing. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, if you can't do it at your crib, then um, you just want to make sure it's your meeting. I recommend do it at your house because people that you know will feel more comfortable. Um, knowing that okay, it's your house, it's your meeting. But I mean, if you can't, then yeah, that's cool. And if I were you, I would run those meetings weekly, weekly, weekly. Social media is good, but offline is where you're really gonna build your business. You don't want people sitting behind a computer screen all day trying to get people through the internet. You want to build your business offline. And David said it the best too. Stay consistent. One of the reasons why I hit silver stars because I didn't take a day off, not a day off. I was still working on Fourth of July. I was still working on Christmas. I was still working on my birthday. And I'm not saying you got that gotta be you, but you want to maintain your message. If you're not consistent, you're not going to see any results. Consistency does so much, so much. You want to keep telling people, I'm still doing this. I still believe in this. I'm not stopping. Like, consistency just creates so much. And once you build it, once you build that habit to stay consistent for, I think it's like 67 days that it takes to like really make something a habit, do something unconsciously, then it's like nothing. Like I wake up and now if I don't get some type of work in as far as like in business or in network marketing, then I feel like my whole day is ruined. So you want to be consistent. You want to really develop the mindset of a killer. Like me and David, we already know like there's no we're not gonna stop until we achieve our goal at all. Like not even take a break, not even that. And that's how you gotta be. You really gotta have that mindset. That's what I really want people to get first, the mindset. Change your thoughts, change the way you look at things. Change. Oh, one thing you want to do is change your daily routine. Have a routine. When you're in the car, don't listen to music. Listen to audio. When you're at home, don't watch TV. Watch a video or something that's educational. Don't watch TV. TV isn't going to do nothing for you. Loving hip hop is not going to do nothing for you. Oh, does nothing for you. They said something about CNN or something. The news is like 90% negativity, and what that does is pretty much it like transfers the negativity. I forgot where I heard it from. How Zeke said it, but it's like brainwashing us. You don't see nothing positive on the news. There's, most of the shows that's on TV is drama. You're not learning nothing from it. It's drama. As Zeke said, throw your TV in the trash. Don't watch it. I don't even watch TV. I might go on Netflix once in a while, but you won't ever see me flipping through the channels. It does nothing for you. You really want to make this a passion. Really want to make it a passion to the point where nothing else really matters. And that's that. People are gonna doubt you. People are gonna tell you that there's people that told me, I need to take a break. I'm spending too much time on this. But people don't understand your vision. Like, once you have a vision, if you don't have haters, if you don't have people, saying some type of negativity to you, then you're not doing something right. Simple as that. But I mean, that's really all I'm gonna give you guys today. If there's any questions, you can unmute yourself and just shoot it away. What's up? I'm located in Reading. I'm having a meeting this Sunday though, so I think Keena's coming down. I don't know where are you located? Okay. I don't know how far. That's probably like a 2-hour drive, right? Yeah. Um, I don't have a I don't have a car at the moment, but I mean I'm pretty sure we could work something out. Um, yeah, we'll figure out something. But
Hey, can I? Oh, my fault. Can I speak on that?
go ahead.
To give you a little example, like I was away. I remember one time I went to a presentation that was in New York and it was 2 hours away. So it's like, if you can, I'm not saying like to push the limit, but if you can, and get up here, like I don't know, I had to rent a car or whatever the case may be. If you feel like that's gonna help you out, because I'm a person, I gotta see it in front of my face. Like I can read some things, but to me to get an understanding more on how I can go about this, a presentation will definitely give you a better understanding of what you gotta do, or how you can explain it to people and everything. And plus, you'll get to network with other people that's like-minded like you. So that's definitely gonna help as well.
Go ahead.
To host an event like somewhere, you could post stuff on social media and like and say like whoever's in the area, you know what I mean. Make up a nice flyer and say if anybody that wanna, you know what I mean, build their credit or say if they say get some discounts or whatever, having a meeting at such and such, come out and you know what I mean, get some free value, free information, stuff like that. Or you could do offline marketing. You could be talking to somebody wherever you at, and then be like, you know what I mean? Give them a compliment, be like, hey, that's a nice shirt you got on. Where'd you get it from? And they say, oh, Macy's. I'm like, oh, okay. For the business I'm a part of, we get savings and discounts on those stores like that as well, and we get paid for it. Then I'm like, well, really? Oh, okay. Well, what's the name of the company? You can say, listen, I can't talk right now. Here's my business card. You take their number, and you be like, oh, matter of fact, I'm actually having a meeting on such and such date at this time. I'll definitely give you a call later on to remind you, but I definitely think you should come, and you'll definitely be able to hear about everything that I do. That's ways you can go about it too. So it's definitely those are your two options. And then you know what I mean. You might turn out good, it might turn out bad. But the whole thing about holding meetings is the more consistent you with it, the more results you'll see. Well, Cortez always told me the more meetings you have, the more money you're gonna make. So don't be discouraged if you have a meeting and only one person come. Cool, that is what it is. You never know. That one person could probably you sign them up and they probably could go out there and get 100 people. You never know. That's why we always say, you know what I mean, talk to people because you never know. You might find that one person that can help take your business to a whole nother level. And if you can find 3 people like that, man, you'll be set for the rest of your life and won't have to do nothing. So that's oh go ahead. Okay. Um okay, I'm gonna see if Gil can answer that one better than I can.
On how to speak.
He said, I'm scared for me.
You said on how to speak. Um, nah, no specific book. Make videos. Do a 90-day video challenge. When I was little, I had like a little stuttering problem. You might hear it a little bit now, but uh, one thing that helped me get out of my comfort zone and really started speaking better was videos, doing conference calls, um, anything where people have to hear your voice, anything where you have to speak up, especially to a lot of people. Like at home meetings, um, you want to be the one to host it, right? So you want to just introduce yourself, introduce why you chose Noved. That'll help you too. But I don't really have any. Matter of fact, hold on, give me a second. I don't really have any books. I just really I like videos. Videos help me out. But I have something. When I went to the 215 event, somebody spoke about it. So give me a second here. Yo, notebooks. Look at my notebooks, and I still got more. So you want to make sure like you really turn this. You gotta become a student. You really gotta become a student. I didn't even take this much notes in school. I probably didn't even fill that whole notebook up in school. Hold on, bro. Let me figure out your first question. All right, I can't find it. Go ahead. What's your next question? Don't care. Do you hear Brandon Stringer? Do you hear the way he talks? But you just can't. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. Like, don't. Other people's opinions are gonna pay your bills. At the end of the day, when you rank up and when you do keep doing those videos and you see results, people are gonna feel stupid. Um, People made fun of me when I got involved with this industry. People made fun of me all the time. Mr. Job for what? Wake up now. This, that, and the third. Like, And I'm just like, cool. Like I don't. It doesn't matter because I'm so focused. When you're so focused on the vision and the end result, nothing else matters. What other people are saying don't matter. It's going to happen. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to bash you. People are going to tell you. The best advice for that is to not care. Just don't care. Ignore it because half of those people probably not even in a better position than you. They're probably still in the same place as they were last year. Still doing the same thing. Still working at the same job. So I know for a fact anybody in business, anyone that's an entrepreneur ain't making fun of you. It's gonna be family too. Um, my mom a couple times like just came at me for putting so much money into network marketing and not getting anything at first, and she just would tell me like, bro, like stop putting money. Like she would really come at me, but it don't matter. They don't have what you want. If they don't have what you want, stop listening to them. Like like I said in my video the other day, none of those people, my teachers tried to discourage me, my friends tried to discourage me, my family tried to discourage me, but I already knew what I was in for. I already knew my vision was so strong. I didn't care what they thought. It didn't matter because at the end of the day, when I'm doing the things that I want to do and they're still in the same spot, who's gonna success is the best revenge. It's gonna happen, bro. People, your family's gonna tell you no. The people that supposedly love you, and I'm not saying that they don't love you, but family's gonna it's gonna happen because just false beliefs, the way people were brought up, the way society is. People just don't know. It's ignorance. So you gotta be the one to really educate people. Get out your comfort zone. So instead of um, so make a video about supporting people. You know, instead of people trying to bash you or trying to just make fun of you, make a video on why people should support you on your vision. That's what I would do. I mean, you can't really stop people from doing that unless you fight them. But I mean, there's really no end to that. I still get people still say make fun of me for what I do. I've been involved for about 14 months, so there's really no end to that. That's something you gotta get used to. It's 12. So this is the end of the first class. Kind of like a warm up, kind of like just a mindset thing. Make sure you guys apply that stuff. Um, Tomorrow, like I said, we'll be expecting prospect lists in order to uh, really start to get in depth with the class. If you guys have any questions before we get off or anything, any comments, definitely go ahead.
Yeah. So the audiobook, I think it was the audiobook you said my first year in network marketing. Who was that by?
It's called Your First Year in Network Marketing by I think it's by Mark Yarnell.
Yeah.
Mark Yarnell.
Yarnell.
Mark Yarnell. I'll send it in the group.
And the author, The Power of the Subconscious Man.
Yeah, I'll put all that stuff in there.
All right.
What's that? Yeah, that's definitely a good book. Yeah, definitely want to listen to that too. There's a lot of books. I'm gonna just break it down and give you guys my selection over the next 7 days. I'm not gonna just give you everything all in one day. But yeah, that's definitely a good book too. Um, any other questions, concerns, comments before we get off? Thank you, bro. Really appreciate
No
you guys
time.
for getting on this call and really taking this serious.
I appreciate that too, man. Let's win.
Um, anyone else?
I mean, I don't really got a question, but I just want to say, like, I really appreciate these calls and I really appreciate these hangouts right now because I really am getting a lot of information from this. And, we just got to put it all together and make it happen.
No problem, man. Before I got involved, like I always just like I looked at people like Cortez and people like JR, and I'm like, yo, I want to be where they're at someday. I want to be a leader like that. I want to be able to help people like that. So I mean, that's really what I'm trying to do. I really like to see people win, and I really trying to become that person that I pictured myself being, 14 months ago. So it's starting to manifest. But
Hey, yeah, I got
appreciate
I got
the
another question.
what's up, bro?
On the prospect tracking sheet, right? On the column where it has the PS3, what does the S stand
Share video.
for? Okay.
Um,
All right. Thank you.
yeah. Um, PS3, just pretty much check like I have here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but check off what you do and what you don't do. So today, I didn't get a sign up. The reason why I didn't get a sign up was because I didn't people didn't answer their phone enough. I didn't really get back on the phone. I didn't share the video enough. I only shared the video three, hold up, 5 times today. So I didn't really that's the reason. That's what I gotta do more. I gotta share the video more, so I know what I have to do just because of that prospect list. And that's what we want to figure out. What's everybody's issue? Why they aren't seeing results? Um, Also, because I have a big team, we have a big team, so can't necessarily focus on recruiting all the time anymore. Um, but yeah, any other questions? Anything else before we hop off? All right. See you guys tomorrow. Like I said, prospecting list, apply this information. Really make a conscious effort to just focus on the end result all the time. Busy your mind with the things you want. Any negative thought that you're having, just throw it out the window. Get it out your brain. It's not real. It's only real because you think it's real. Um, yep, that's all. That's all I have for y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Yo, Benz, and I'm out.